Do you ever sit there knowing exactly what you should be doing, but instead you're scrolling? You're tired, unmotivated, maybe even a little pissed at yourself. You call it laziness. What if I told you you're not actually lazy? You're trapped in a system that's wired to keep you that way. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the real reason why you feel too lazy to grind and exactly how to fix it. Laziness isn't the problem. The real problem is energy, or more specifically, your brain's protecting it. Every decision you make takes energy. Every task, every choice, even thinking about starting. So when your brain sees a hard task, it doesn't say, I'm lazy. It says, danger, don't do this. That's why it's so much easier to scroll than study, or binge instead of build. Your brain isn't sabotaging you. It's trying to keep you safe. But in 2025, you can't have that kind of instinct. That's what's killing your goals. Something that most people don't realize is that your environment decides your energy. If your room is cluttered, your screen is chaotic, your phone is within reach, you've already lost. Your brain is constantly reacting to triggers, and most of them are invisible. Every notification, every tab, every mess, it's draining your mental strength before you even start. You might think you're lazy, but really, being in comfortable surroundings keep your brain comfortable. And with your brain in comfort mode, so are you. The human brain was built for survival, not success. It's constantly looking for danger. And in the modern world, effort can feel like danger. Think about it. Starting a workout, you'll be afraid to fail. Writing a project, you're afraid you'll get judged poorly. So what does your brain do that it evolved to do? It protects you. It pushes you towards comfort, towards safety. And safety in 2025 is a phone, a bed, and a million distractions. It's not your fault that these things happen, but it is your responsibility. If you want to beat laziness, you have to start by reducing friction. The harder it is to start, the less likely you'll do it. So you need to make doing the right thing feel easy. So you want to read more? Put a book on your pillow. You want to go to the gym? Put your clothes out the night before you go. You want to stop scrolling? Just delete the app. You don't need more motivation. What you need is less things stopping you, less resistance. Next tool is called the 2-minute rule. It's simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, just do it immediately. Don't write it down. Don't think about it. Don't get back to it later. Just do it right then and there, now. This rule builds momentum, and momentum kills laziness. It also helps you start bigger tasks because it breaks the mental wall. If you can't write the whole essay, just write the first sentence. If you don't want to clean your whole room, just put away one thing. Your brain needs a win, and with this rule, you get one right away. But laziness isn't just internal, it's contagious. If you spend your time watching people who are comfortable doing nothing, guess what you'll want to do? Nothing. That's why you need to change your environment and your inputs. Follow people who make you want to level up. Watch creators who make you feel motivation and urgency, not just entertainment. Put motivational videos on in the background while you clean or write. Flood your brain with signals that say, it's time to grow. If you put garbage into yourself, garbage is what's going to come out. But if you put power into yourself, power comes out as well. There's a problem with waiting for motivation. If you're waiting for motivation to start, you're already losing. Motivation is a side effect, not a starting point. You don't get motivated before you act. You get motivated because you acted. It's just like going to the gym. You've never been pumped before the first set, but 5 minutes in, you're already in the flow state. Waiting for motivation is like waiting for a bus that doesn't stop at your street. What creates motion is action. Motion builds momentum. Momentum makes every movement feel easier. But momentum also only comes if you move first. However, there's an exception. Not everything that feels like laziness actually is. Sometimes you're not lazy, you're just tired, maybe even overstimulated, or the most common, burned out. There's a difference between not wanting to do something and having nothing left to give. Real rest is completely underrated. There are times where the most productive thing that you can do is just sleep, or take a walk without your phone, or spend 15 minutes literally doing nothing just to let your mind reset. Don't confuse exhaustion with weakness. Recharge like it's your job. But if you want to grind tomorrow, you better make sure you recover tonight. Most people try to fight laziness with willpower, but willpower is a battery, and it's one that drains pretty quick. The real way to beat laziness is with systems. Systems make success automatic. You brush your teeth every night because it's a system, not because you're really motivated to keep your teeth clean. You need systems for energy, focus, and consistency. You wake up at the same time every day, work at the same time every day, eat clean, sleep deep, move daily. Just like the syntax of those phrases, it didn't sound good, but it's effective. The more decisions you remove, the more energy you get to keep. If you build habits that need zero motivation, you'll win on your worst days on accident. At the end of the day, you're not lazy, you're not broken, you're not unmotivated by the things that are around you, but you're simply surrounding yourself by things that make you feel that way. You've got the tools now. You just reduce the friction, start small, change your inputs, build systems. But the most important thing of all is you have to move. Even if it's 1 inch forward, even if it's one deep breath before you begin. Every single person is more capable than they feel. And if you start acting like it now, you won't ever have to feel lazy again. If you made it this far, you're not lazy, you're committed. You're the kind of person who doesn't just scroll. You finish what you start. So comment, "I'm moving now," below, and let me know. What's one thing you'll do today to fight back? I'll leave you with this quote. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Keep moving. You've got this. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.